School calendar controversy. Tonight, Baltimore County public school leaders decide whether or not to keep schools closed during two important Jewish holidays. WJZ is live. George Solis breaks down the decision that will impact parents and students all over the county. George?
Yeah, good evening, Mary. Board members split on the vote, but ultimately deciding to keep schools closed during Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah. The decision also coming with a few amendments. A calendar conundrum affecting Baltimore County public schools that for now at least has been resolved. Tuesday, top school officials voting to keep a 20-year tradition alive throughout the district by keeping schools closed for two Jewish high holidays next school year.
B as amended passes.
The 9-3 decision did not come without controversy, all stemming from an order from the governor to cram 180 days of learning between new start and end days that forced school districts around the state to adjust their calendars. Baltimore County Public Schools had two options on the table, open or closed. Ultimately closed one, but with an unexpected twist.
The board recognized the operational needs for keeping the Baltimore County schools closed for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. I was also pleased to see that the board unexpectedly found a way to respect one of the Muslim holidays, too.
The board accomplishing this feat by moving a professional development day and cutting down on a snow day. One board member argued that closing the schools could prove detrimental to low-income students who depend on meals that are served there. Another board member stressing that at the end of the day, the decision to keep schools closed is entirely an economic one by not having to pay out substitute teachers.
Yeah, it's a question of if you want to spend $300,000 to $500,000, then you keep the schools open. If you want to conserve the $300,000 to $500,000 and not interrupt the educational process, then you keep the schools closed.
A spokesperson for the governor's office called the whole thing outrageous and said other school districts managed to figure it out. Board members counter that with the shortest school days in the state, this issue was not as easy to solve. Now, one member of the Muslim community was here tonight in attendance and says he was pleased with the outcome, but says there is still a long way to go. Live in Baltimore County tonight, George Solis reporting for WJZ.
All right, George, thank you. Board members and members of the community agreed this likely will not be the last time the calendar issue comes up.